Hey guys, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Art Adventures. So today I'm excited because we're doing some robots and I have not done a robot on this channel yet. So go ahead and grab yourself something to draw with, some paper, let's get started. All right guys, so there's a few different ways that we can go ahead and draw some different robots. I'm just gonna give you one on this one. I'll do a couple more tutorials right after this one. But to begin with, I like doing the unusual shapes when it comes to our robots because we see the same thing over and over: a head, a body, two legs, two arms, and some buttons. So to get away from that, we're gonna go ahead and do a lowercase n shape. And it does not have to be perfect. We're going to go across, close that off, and now we're gonna go ahead and give it some detail. We're gonna go ahead and do a little rectangle here, some lines that don't touch the corners or the edges of this rectangle. They just kind of give you a little bit of detail. That's gonna be the mouth. We're gonna go ahead and go all the way up to the same side of here. Same thing here. We're gonna go across. So you have two lines like that. You're gonna go down a little bit, and you're gonna close that off. That's gonna give you a little bit more detail for the body. We're gonna go ahead and give it some legs, and the legs are gonna be very, very short and very, very stubby. You're gonna go ahead and give it these rectangular shoes, just like that. On both sides. Then you're gonna go ahead and add some arms, and those arms are gonna be two lines that kind of curve up like that. I like to do this type of robot arm. You do a line like that. It's almost like a hexagon shape to show that it's kind of like a claw, okay? And you can leave it like this if you wanna just close it off like that. I like to make it more of a C shape, like that. Then you're going to add these tiny little hooks right there. And then you're just gonna do a U shape. Close it off. So there's one clamp hand. And it almost makes it look kind of like a crab or a lobster. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna do two lines up like that, an arm like this, and a hand that's kind of like a bolt. Up diagonal, a little tiny hook there, a little tiny hook there, and then a U shape. Now remember, I always say this in my videos: if I'm going too fast for you, you can always pause it, you can always rewind it. That's the thing that I love about YouTube, is I can always start over if I want to, and just go ahead and hit restart. All right, so now that I have my body, my mouth, my arms and my hands, my feet, my legs, now we're gonna go ahead and get the head done. And the head is going to be two eyes that like this, two sticks, and this is gonna be kind of like the eyeballs. You're gonna do two, kind of like Mr. Krabs' eyes, but these are gonna be more round, whereas Mr. Krabs has more oval shaped eyes. And then you're going to do this kind of curve like that. It's gonna extend out and extend out. And then you do your pupil like that. And then if you wanna make them a little bit angry, give them some eyebrows like that. All right, so now we have the basic shape of our robot. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of buttons. So we're gonna do 2 and 3 circles. And then on this side, we're gonna do a square, a circle, and a triangle. Final detail is making these arms look a little bit more robotic and not just arms that stick up. So, easiest way to do that is to give it some lines like this to kind of make it look like metal, where it has some bend. There you go, there you have our first actual robot. Let's go ahead and give it a background. And you guys know me by now, the backgrounds that I do are fairly simple. And it's just an easy way to give it some shape, some color, some pop, and distinct the background and the shape by its own set of lines, set of colors. And it's going to really make this stand out a lot more if it wasn't just sitting in a white space. So there you go. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing colored. I'll see you guys in a second. All right guys, so as you guys know, when I color, especially with my crayons or with my color pencils, I like to do 2 different colors, if not 3, for any sort of color pattern that I wanna do. I wanna do a light and a mid, or a light, mid, and dark. And so I got these 2 different orange colors. I got these 2 different blue colors. I'm gonna go ahead and color the body like these, and yeah, we'll get started. All right guys, there you have it. There is your how to draw a robot tutorial. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos just like these, different tutorials on different characters, go ahead and subscribe, and I will get these videos out to you as soon as I can. I appreciate you guys always watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.